Hey guys, so last night I made a video where I answered some of your questions, and I'll put the link to the video under this in the description for this video. But I'm going to get back to our newest segment about stockpiling, and today's video is going to be titled What to Stockpile. Okay, so if you want to know what to stockpile, you basically have to ask yourself, you have to answer that question for yourself. Why are you couponing? Why do you want to stockpile? Is there anything in particular that you want to have an abundance of for your family or for yourself? The goal for stockpiling is basically to be prepared so that you don't have to, so you don't run out of a product and have to pay full price for an item, or even in a prepping sense, so that if something happens where you can't go out and go shopping for your family, then you're prepared with food and items for 6 months or a year. There's a big prepping movement going on where people, and I'm not talking about just like doomsday preppers, I don't know if you've heard of them before, but just in general, a lot of people are preparing, and I think that it's very smart to prep, especially when you see what's going on in this economy. If you're having any type of financial struggles, then if you can get your personal items and some food for free or for cheap, then you should definitely stock up on those items, so that if you get slammed again with financial problems, or if you are in an area that tends to have tornadoes or hurricanes or any other Mother Nature issues like that, and you need to be stocked up on clean drinking water and flashlights, then it wouldn't make sense not to prepare for any situation. So yeah, you basically have to ask yourself, why do I want to stockpile? Am I stockpiling in a prepper's mentality to prepare for a situation where there could be like economic collapse or doomsday or Mother Nature, or whatever worries you, whatever you think you should rationally be prepared for? Or are you stockpiling in a sense where you are trying to stock up on items that you don't have to pay full price in the long run? You can be somewhere in the middle. Really, people who stockpile are preparing for the following season or the following weekend. Excuse me, losing my voice. Like when I say that, say for instance, you know that during the summertime you spend the most on groceries because your family cooks out, almost every day. So you're constantly buying charcoal and lighter fluid and barbecue sauce and sodas. You're constantly doing that during the summertime. So during the summertime, or right between summer and fall, you see, after you stop cooked out or whatever, you see tons of coupons, and I mean, you're getting barbecue sauce. In my case, I got tons of barbecue sauce for 9 cents each. So that makes me happy. But say you see coupons for your grilling products, your barbecue sauce, your sodas, and these things don't expire for maybe like a year or so out, and you want to go ahead and be prepared for next summer, so that you're not breaking your wallet during the summertime. You see what I'm saying? So you're preparing for your next cookout, and you're saving money in the long run. So so yeah. But yeah, so you have to ask yourself, what exactly are you stockpiling for? And what products that you are going to need the most, what you're going to use the most. What is it that you really want to focus on stockpiling? For our family, we basically stockpile as much non-perishable items and canned items and feminine hygiene, razors, deodorants, body wash, hair products, things like that. Things that we are going to purchase without couponing, are going to purchase at least one of these items every single month, and without couponing we would pay full price and we would break the bank. So yeah, it basically, it's just it's up to yourself. What I would suggest is to find out, or once you found out what area that you're going to stockpile in, that you make sure that they are non-perishable items, or items that once you stock it, you're going to be able to use before the expiration date without having to go to waste. Because if you say you stock up on 100 bottles of Coke or something like that, 100 bottles of something that has an expiration date of a year, and you don't go through a half of that in a year's time, okay, so when it expires, you're going to have to throw it out. I mean, you can donate it before it expires, but either way, you're wasting money. You're not saving money because you had to pay for all those products, and you just had to give away or throw out half of them. So yeah, you definitely want to be rational when it comes to your stockpiling and your preparation of what your family, anticipation of what your family is going to need over the next 3 to 6 months, or however long you want to stockpile for. You don't have to stockpile items for a year, 2 years, 3 years. You can stockpile for the next month or two, you know. Sales are on cycles, so generally you will see these products again. It may not be the same brand name product, but you're going to see something similar or alternative the following year or the following season. But yeah, so definitely make sure that you're not going overboard and getting as, like, clearing all the shelves out, and you're not going to use all of the products that you're getting, okay? Definitely don't want to have that go to waste. Plus, you're not saving money by doing that. Alright, so hopefully this helped you out, and I will come back with a part 3 of our stockpiling segment. Thanks, guys. Bye.